Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 57 of Let's Play Stellaris Utopia, the Imperium of Sutharia. In the last part, well, we just basically built our country up, well, built our fleet up. This is our main fleet. We built some new designs. We've got, we haven't got any. We've only got the ISP class that's and the TLM class that have currently been rolled out to our fleet. We have got one more class of ship we'll be allowing out, which is the Alof, which is a neutron, which is a true torpedo barge or torpedo cruiser. It's going to be one of my favorites because it's going to use a lot of hard-hitting torpedoes. Actually, I think Devastators would have been better. Yeah, they would have. They actually, for what I'm doing, torpedoes would actually be not Devastators would be better on the Alof. On the ASP, I think I'm going to go with Neutron still. You want to give me minerals? Sure. Now we're very close to having our first section done. 100 odd days, which means we're going to be able to colonize that, and I'm going to be able to build the living fuck out of that and make myself a new capital in New Sufkasa. Now I don't intend to make it an actual capital, it just needs to be the figurative capital. Now, the reason I built missile ships is because of the fact that I need to diversify my weapons, and I don't like lasers. And I don't think lasers are worth it. Because they do less damage on shit. Like, if I had like plasma cannons, I think there's better ones. I probably would be okay with it because plasma cannons, in my opinion, are better. But like, I don't see the point. But I may change my mind and I may upgrade the ever living fuck out of my guys just to, well, I may like change the new classes, but the old classes will always be railgun only and, well, kinetic only and stuff like that. So, but I feel like missiles will be fine. I think the battleship is a whirlwind or a scatter missiles only. Now there's a reason for that, purely because I want to test it and see how it works and see if it does a good job, which I think it will. We are also building a shit ton of the ISP class because we need them. And look at that, we have sentient AI, which means we can get sentient combat AI, which I would very much like. Now, where is it? There should be AI. Apparently, because I haven't built robots, AI is actually fine. But I think I'm going to end this physics grant. And I'm then going to an engineering grant. Yeah, which is going to help me a lot in what I need right now. But sentient AI made one day. I think sentient AI is only a problem when it's coupled with synthetics and droids. But I may be wrong, and my entire fleet may turn against me, but if that happens, well, I'm just going to cry myself to sleep properly. So, sentient combat. Now, I wish these were fucking, like, I wish there was more options in what your fleet could do. And, like, you were able to give your entire fleet, like, if you click on a fleet, you would be able to pick, like, a generic strategy that would then change the computer on the ship, like, to be a certain way. Like, obviously, if like you had like the max level combats, you could pick more formations and whatnot. So I feel like you would add a little bit more to the, well, to the fleet or to the game itself. That's it. It didn't tell me anything about it, but Ringworld Section A is done. And apparently it turned out to be this one, and it's not red and... Okay, I'm upset. I feel cheated. Apparently I built a colony ship for no reason. I don't remember building ahead, but fuck it. I'm happy to use that one. Put dead in the center. And this will be New Sutharia. And basically what we're going to do with this is we're going to make this basically it's like a printer for fucking ships. We're just going to make them all in one section, one part of space, which means the fleet will come together quicker than having it in this little part over here. Now I'm going to do my best to get my this up immediately, the second part immediately, as I would like this to be done soon, sooner rather than later. So I'm gonna go round in a circle and do it because I don't want to just do one I want to do one at a time. Also, I don't like the fact that this is blue now and not red. So what are you doing? You're just betraying everyone. Yeah, it'll take 2 more months to do, unfortunately. Well, I kind of wanted that, but oh well. Proceed with the study, I guess. Not really my thing. Imperium Secundus has only got 5 more terms to be done, and Riblaw's got 3 more Yamato, so my fleet will be done soon. Well, my battleship fleet. The corvettes will take quite a while, I would say. Quite a while. Let us watch this beautiful ship as it lands on New Sutharia. God, this looks beautiful. That's right, you will land on this beautiful section of space we built ourselves. Do it. Land.
Colonization in progress.
Perfect. New Sutharia will be built. In 10 months we will be able to build up this perfect world. Oh yeah, second fleet, I should probably yeah, I'm just gonna... You need 8 more, right? 8 more, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, civilian ships. Let's get you building ship. I know I can't. I know I'm spending resources I could be using to immediately build up what my new section of my new section of my ring world, but yeah, it's a little more necessary to try and get more resources. Also, most of our resources are going to be spent when we try and build up New Sutharia, and by that I mean I'm going to probably try and find someone who'll trade me resources. There we go. That will hopefully afford me to build up New Sutharia and also get Ring Section B underway. Makes my life a little bit better. Although if I had 200 influence, I'd just buy something. I'd just buy oh, not buy fucking drain the economies of one of my sectors. Because that's all you need to do. And it wouldn't be too hard either. Looks like Delta Sector makes the most minerals by a long shot at basically 400, which is impressive. Let's be honest, that's impressive. So yeah, pretty proud of them.
Incoming transmission.
Sure. So we should be able to build up the New Sutharia pretty fucking quickly. Yeah, our fleet's gonna go upgrade pretty nicely with the ISPs and that, and the TIOMs. The TIOMs are a special weapon, and the reason one of the main reasons I want them is because of the arc emitter I'm giving them. It should, in theory, help me rip through my enemy's dam site quicker. But I'm not going to hold my breath on it, but I'm pretty sure it will do as it says it's advertised. Oh yes, we need a clone, so Takium Prime, I think it was. No. Oh no, it was a Hyaxum. $803rd, holy fuck. 106. We have a lot of armies. Like, holy fuck. I didn't realize there are that many. So we've built 20 of our Tiomes. Sorry, no. 21, about to be 22nd. So that makes us up to 42. Well, we're soon to be 42. That's a lot of fucking ships. My fleet will soon enough take up an entire fucking system. Yeah, I would not like to engage my fleet in a fight. That would, well, I think the sheer fucking number of my ships will be enough to defeat some people. Section B is going to take a long, long time. Hopefully New Sutharia is into a good position. This will be new Lils, probably. This will probably be a new Hyaxum and new Riblor, because, well, why not? I mean, fuck them. I can do that. I'm allowed. We'll probably build up the minerals first, like mineralize everything that has a mineral on it, be it energy or not, apart from unless they're outnumbered by the other. Because that's just how I roll. Vagaros are killing these guys again. Makes sense. I would rather kill you, you fucking waste of spaces. Your fleet power is only superior to me, which means you've either stopped growing your fleet or something. I'm still surprised, like I believe Kuriath was, that the United Nations of Earth are still a thing. Like, can you just die? Do yourself a fucking favor and die. But oh well, what can you do? And here we go. End of this month, New Sutharia is officially settled and ready to begin pumping out food. No, I mean minerals. Minerals and Unity. Although Unity is literally fucking useless now. So you know what? No Unity, just minerals. Minerals fucking everywhere.
Colony established.
Apart from there. Alright, let's get this going. We need to save one of these minerals for the spot on which we will place the mineral processing plant. Same with energy. We need to save a spot, so we'll save this one. Food. Save that for the Paradise Dome. Though Paradise Dome, you're not fucking no, fuck you. We're building mine there. We'll get science everywhere. We can get science. Right. And everywhere else will just be mines. Which means 2 spots should not have been used. There we go. Now those 2 spots will of course upgrade and use once the thing's big enough, but New Sutharia is now settled and needs a spaceport. So let's get it one. Okay, Hyaxum, you've got your clones. Your clone commandos, embark it. Alright, there we go. You're going to go merge them. That's perfect. Right, we're finally building this up. Once my main fleet's been finished, we'll upgrade this. Or upgrade my other fleet. It's going to be a long, long time before the first fleet's fully built up with the corvettes, though. Riblor is about to be done with the Yamato and Tioum. No, sorry. Tikoium Secundus. It's got 3 more Tioums to be done. So, we've got some time to kill, and in 20 months we'll have sentient combat AI, which means we'll have to rebuild. We'll have to, not rebuild, but we'll have to refit all of our ships, which would be a fucking painful experience. I think this is our 2nd character. No, this is our 3rd, I think. Our 3rd leader. Don't actually remember, and it doesn't keep lists, so... yeah, not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. So, yeah, that's going to be very useful for us.
Construction complete.
The longer I reject the road to coexistence. Well, I'm always going to reject the world's coexistence, let's be honest. Poor Pluto, not included in the game. Earth looks too plain. If you look at Sutharia, you know where you're meant to build. Look at that. Auto-creating Vault, the Research Institute, Ministry of Benevolence. I mean, it's a beautiful fucking planet. It's a fucking godsend. A new Sutharia is just going to look better. Probably. If I'm honest, probably not, but still. This is going to give us 100 new pops when we're done. And when we've maxed them all out. 100 new Alphanian... not Albanians, sorry. Sutharians. No, Albanians. We are Albanians. Wow. I realised that. Sometimes I should pay more attention. I wish there was a smaller war I could involve myself in to test my fleet out. Ah, they're using matter disintegrators now. Don't I have matter disintegration? No, I don't. As someone who actually killed the motherfucking unbidden, I didn't get given it. Kind of a pain, in my opinion. What can you do, Edo? What can you do? See, if that land was actually red and blue, I'd actually like it more, but it wasn't, and I'm upset now. Titanic Life stuff. I don't know where they can be recruited, but they can be recruited somewhere. Now, Marauder missiles we unfortunately need. Well, not unfortunately, we need, because I built missile boats, which means I now need to ensure that they have missiles to fire. The Aelof is okay. The Aelof is the new one, I'm pretty sure. We'll make 10 of them for now because any more is expensive. If Aelof is the missile boat and Devastators, and the Asps is the neutron. So that's just me keeping up with my torpedoes there to make sure I know which one's which. Someone swore at me. They'll be dead soon enough, so it doesn't bother me. Oh, democratic. Have you ever considered the notion of letting your citizens think for themselves? If you're frightened that it would lead to the end of the Imperium of Sutharia, you are right. No, my people would probably just become the Democratic Union of Sutharia, or something, something just disgusting, despicable, and ugly. Apparently, I never rivaled you. Well, that's it. That's upsetting to me. I'll obviously have to make amends there. The excluding elixir of life, making us live even longer. I mean, I could downgrade myself to oligarchy, but that would not be in my Alexander Satnik's dreams for the world. He knew how he wanted to rule, and he will not let anyone change it. So I'm gonna make a third cruiser yard to build shit. Gonna like make the third set of them. Because, well, we fucking... Oh, crap. You've not even been upgraded, so... Oh, the fuck? I mean, how were you guys not upgraded? Like, just disgusting. And New Sutharia... New Suf Castle will be the 4th of the rebuilding effort and whatnot. Not even the rebuilding effort, but the fleet building effort would be more accurate. So we could have 4 fleets if we wanted to. Empire leader capacity, leader recruitment, army health, core systems. Do you know what? I need more core. No, I don't fucking need more army health, definitely. Like, I'm going to be deadly serious. Army health is going to be the best thing for us right now. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end this part here. But you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.